Well, welcome back to van life, but at home kind of thing. The flat for the last sort of 24 hours, just sort of chilling out and getting a few bits and pieces done. And now we're heading over to our friend Patricia's house to dump off the bikes. We don't really have anywhere to store the bikes while we're at home. And then just go get a few bits and pieces of shopping. I'm also testing out a new camera, which is kind of why we're doing this video, just to see what it would look like.
And I'm wearing all my really nice clothes that I never get to wear when we're on the road.
Yeah.
Which is why I might be looking hopefully slightly more glam than normal.
I'm not. I'm wearing the same crap that I always wear.
Wait.
Oh!
Bye then! Bye then! Bye then! Bye!
Well, that's the end of that. Anyway, so as the bike's off, I'm not sure whether you can notice, but we obviously had the little accident with the bikes whenever we were in Shetland, and now that the bikes are off, you can really see it's a bit bent, so hopefully we're going to be able to get that sorted. But we never really used the bikes either, and it's a bit frustrating because we just brought crappy old bikes because obviously they get rusty and everything. The problem with bringing the crappy old bikes, they're so crappy you don't want to cycle them. So, because I've got quite a nice mountain bike that I would love to have taken, but it would have just got wrecked or stolen or both. So, but yeah, hopefully whenever we leave this back into Shane, he'll be able to twist it into shape. Who knows?
Perfect!
It's a bit of a private in-joke, right?
I'm wondering, should we get her bin in, because that's a bit in the way. Could you get a bin in?
So next up, time to pick up Guinness's resupply of all her meds. It's quite worrying watching her. Obviously, whenever she's been here in the van, she hasn't got too much to walk, too much to do anything. But once she's in the flat, she's having to walk around the place. Her arthritis is really bad, so time to get more painkillers, basically.
So, slight issue. The gabapentin's not arrived, so we've got a tablet to try and get down her 3 times a day, but we can crush it. But the good news is, you have a choice of a quality street. Thought you might go for that one.
You had that quite seductively.
That's a caramel and nut.
At least it wasn't coffee.
How come I'm driving? I'm used to being chauffeured around.
Apologies that the start of this vlog has been very dull, but I'm actually doing it for 2 reasons. One, to bore the life out of you all. No, but mainly testing out this new camera because I really wanted to kind of see what it was like, so I know what to ask Santa for Christmas. So, but yeah, that's all the chores done apart from more washing to do at home. But what I meant was all of our outdoor chores. But yeah, it doesn't seem the same when we're not having to unpack and repack everything in the van in the fridge, you know.
Although one good thing, Sainsbury's now has got rid of its plastic bags for its fruit and veg.
It has, yes.
And you can buy a reusable little net sack thing, which we've invested in, 30p. Brilliant idea, well done Sainsbury's.
Yes, so bought one of those, we'll probably lose it, and next week have to buy another one. So they've got your quids in there. Time to get back in the van again. We are heading down to the folks to spend Christmas with them, which should be not stressful at all. we were both saying, you know, maybe next year we'll just jump in the van and drive off somewhere. So being back around people, I've now got what seems to be the startings of a cold, because everyone we met over the weekend have all been like, oh, I've been dying, I feel like I'm dying. Isn't it great to be back among civilization? Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. Okay, so as is always the case, Guinness rules the roost. Everything's packed up, everything's ready to go, let's go. We make it no more than about 5 yards from the home, and Guinness decides to get up because she wants to go to the bathroom, she wants to eat, she wants to drink, she wants to take her time, she wants to have a bit of a look around the van.
We haven't even reached the proper stress yet.
Is it too early for brandy butter? So Christmas Eve, apologies for the little bit of noise in the background, got the heating on. So we're parked up on my parents' driveway. It's quite useful having the van whenever we're down visiting the parents, because they live in quite a small little sort of pensioners sort of cottage sort of thing, and there's nowhere for us to sleep, so we can just come out to the van and sleep. And also, given the fact it's Christmas with all the craziness, we're still kind of slowly getting used to being amongst people again. It's all a bit noisy. Take me back to the Highlands and Islands. Your only company was a couple of sheep. Shall we go in and introduce you to the parents? This ought to be fun.
Good afternoon.
Now you see where I get my quiet sort of tones from. Hang on, we're all steaming up. Back in 2 minutes. So this is Papa Cook.
Hi, how you doing? You well?
I'll put subtitles up just in case you can't understand him. So have you been a good boy? Are you looking forward to Christmas?
I'm a great man. And I'm looking forward to Santa Claus coming.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
And turkey.
Oh yes. So this is Mother.
Hi.
And she caught up with our vlogs for the first time a couple of weeks ago. And what was the first one you watched?
Skinny dipping.
Not quite sure.
What was seen off it? All was seen was a hand.
Oh, I was going to say, said too much already. Christmas morning, and guess who's on cooking duty? Me.
Hang on, I'm making pancakes this morning.
That's true. Christmas pancakes?
Blueberry pancakes.
Find some brandy.
Christmassy.
Find some brandy somewhere. Bailey's extra thick cream and pancakes? I think so.
Oh my.
Merry Christmas, folks. Stage 1 of far too much eating. Nicola grew up. I only found this out whenever we were like 10 years married. Nicola grew up and she had never watched Sesame Street.
Still haven't.
Still haven't. Now I think that's a scourge on your childhood, and you must carry those scars going forward. And we're kind of seeing that manifest itself today, because I went to give Nicola some Bailey's cream to put a little dollop on her pancake, and she didn't want any.
No.
So don't worry, we'll pray for you. Back to the pancakes.
Would you like a bit more? I've made myself a rather too large one.
So good.
Thermals. But they're the Hebrides.
There you go.
Just what a girl always wants.
We may be seeing a bit of a
it is.
we may be seeing a bit of a theme developing here. Actually,
wow,
yeah.
That's perfect. Cat bag, which I thought maybe was a makeup bag, but it turns out it's actually a pencil case. But hey. Right, well.
Next present, Nicola.
I'm not sure that was meant for me.
More warm stuff. Yes, we're going to have to go further north next time, Nicola. So
And we're going to need a bigger van.
we are going to need a bigger van. Everything fits, yes.
Everything's perfect.
Apart from
the random.
we haven't tried this on yet. Come on, we've all been there. There's always that one present that you look at it and you go, do you remember Mr. Motivator? Do you remember what Mr. Motivator used to wear around his waist? Bum bag! I have a foldable bum bag. Or for you guys on the other side of the pond, a fanny pack or something is what they called. Everyone always gets one present a year that you think, Nicola got a left tight and I got a bum bag. Bit of a theme developing, as I said. I think they want us to head back to the far north.
Edible penguin. Always good.
Yeah, but let's not forget.
Good one. Fizzy Delights.
Edible?
No, they're bath thingies, I think. Although you have been known to eat soap.
Yeah, sorry, Pete Kearns on your photographic workshop. I thought you left me chocolate on the pillow. Turns out it was a little tiny bar of soap.
And finally, that's really lovely.
It's all coming together. And anyone who's ever done Christmas dinner knows that it's the last 10 minutes that really kind of gets you all like, "Brr," and I haven't even got wine. Oh. And that's Christmas dinner done.
It's a little bit smoky in here.
Oi. Well, that is Christmas over with. We are now back up in Portrush again. Spent another couple of days with Mum and Dad.
Do you need me?
Nicola's sneaking out the door. And I say we're now back up in Portrush. Bit of carnage going on. Oh, bit of Guinness going on down there. Just trying on some of our Christmas ensemble. So today's plan is heading out into, oh no, it seems to be brightening up. Heading out into, hopefully, ever improving weather. Charity walk in Portrush today for one of our friends.
And I'm back.
Then yeah, probably up to theirs for some nibbles, but from myself and from herself.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
See, we did this before.
Happy Easter. Oh yeah. Where are we? When is it? And I haven't even had a drink yet.
I know. Let's put that right. See you next week, guys.